The rumored directors of the upcoming Spider-Man 4, aka the men behind Batgirl, Miss Marvel, and Bad Boys Ride or Die, address standing there hearing about the rumors of directing Spider-Man 4 right in front of the Sony bosses. So in case you missed it, El Abir and Falah are actually rumored to be very much on the forefront of the top choice to direct Spider-Man 4. Now, whether or not there's any truth to this, again, that's up to you to decide. They've been rumored for about a month now, and it's interesting that after that rumor, they were on the premiere and red carpet for the new Bad Boys film. They were asked about it. One of them said, no comment, walked away. The other one was like, well, didn't say much, right? Well, they get back to that. Speaking with Comic Book, they say that this rumor came out of nowhere. And it's also interesting because it came out of nowhere right in front of all the Sony bosses during the press rounds. So they don't know how to respond to it and didn't know what to say. So they decided to just talk about Spider-Man in general, that they would be interested, that that's a rumor, but that there is no truth to it. And then saying, well, it would be cool because there is buzz, but again, there's nothing to this. Now, as I've said before, take it with a grain of salt. We've had people deny and literally be in talks and or have already landed the job, whether it's acting, writing, directing, whatever. It's happened in this industry. It happens more than you know. And then they did further just talk a little bit more about it, talking about the scrapped Batgirl movie, talking about how obviously Michael Keaton was going to be in it. And they're like, well, if we do Spider-Man 4, we obviously got to bring back the Vulture, played by Michael Keaton, and continue that story. So I wonder if this is them leaning into it, because we heard that Keaton's Vulture might be back. It's been rumored for a while now, especially to fix the wrong that Morbius did, which, again, this kind of might make sense. And it will be interesting to see just what happens if there's any truth to this, or if it's all still that rumor mill, hey, we're kind of leaning into this, maybe we can will it into existence, which actors and directors and producers and writers have done. You know, that's how they landed gigs sometimes. So I think it's only a matter of time till we find out who's going to direct the next film, because by all accounts, they're going to be shooting that thing within the next 6 months. So they got to be closing in on directors, because we know the writers, according to multiple people within Marvel and Sony and Tom Holland, the writers have hammered out a pretty good script idea. So now it's down to the directors to join, add in their little, flair to it, and we're off to the races.